Hi, I'm Peishan. I head up customer success at Mixpanel, which is a product analytics tool. And I'm here to talk about how we use Navattic to really help scale our customer education team. Hi everyone, thanks. I'm Peishan. I head up the customer success team at Mixpanel. I'll try to keep it short after the super comprehensive demo that Evan shared. Basically, Mixpanel is a product analytics tool, and we have a lot of customers. So we have enterprise customers, and we have also down the scale customers. And one of our challenges was how do we scale enablement, skill education across to all our customers, not just down market, but up market as well, because we have a lot of large enterprise customers keep coming to us and say, hey, I need training every time they have new users join, and it's not scalable. So what we did was we thought about it, was okay, how can we create documentation for these customers? So one of the things we did was we didn't have a customer education team before. This was last year. So we got all the CS team together and said, you guys, for the next month, I need you to help me write out content and do videos. So over the month of November, December 2023, we got them producing videos. And first of all, CSAs or CSMs are not they're not professional instructional designers or customer education people. So creating content for them was very hard. Creating videos for them was very hard. When we asked them to write the training and do the training courses on the fly, it's simple enough. But then afterwards, they were like, oh my God, this is so frustrating. I don't want to do this ever again. And we looked at how much time they spent. I think we easily spent upwards of 100 hours just creating those videos. And it was useful because the customers appreciated it and we could point customers to it. But the problem was our UI changes a lot. Within 2 months, the UI changed again, and we're like, oh my God, this video is outdated and we need to update it again. And the CS team was like, I don't want to do this again. I don't have time. And they were out with revolt. So at that point in time, we're like, we got to find another solution. Some of the solutions that we need to think about and help out, right? So like I said, video creation is very hard. We didn't have an official customer education team. At-home videos was also the other problem that we had was it was not professional. We bought professional equipment for people, but we bought mics, we bought lights, but the quality was still not good. So people we sent it to the brand design team and they're like, are you sure you want to publish this? We're like, we got no other team. What do you want us to do, right? And so we looked at what other options we had. Keep doing what we're doing, home style videos. Option B, do AI voiceovers. Okay, fine, maybe we do silent click-throughs at that time and then have some AI voiceover. I'm super excited by that product release, by the way. But at the time, when we were looking at options back in early last year, there weren't that many AI solutions on the market, and it also cost money. And the third option was obviously Navattic. And at that point, then we realized we were talking to our marketing colleagues, and they said, hey, have you looked at Navattic before? We have walkthroughs and it's super simple and easy to use. And we're like, whoa, what's that? And we took a look at wow, okay, it is a lot. It is quite easy to use. And I tried it myself and it's okay, this is easy enough to set up. And we tested it out at the time. Now, I'll take a step back and say, we talked about in the in the sharing session earlier, a lot of people don't have their own demo environments, so then they find it very challenging and they lean on Navattic to help build this demo environment. For Mixpanel, we're lucky in that we have an environment, a tool that allows us to easily create demo environments. So for us, that is not the issue. But at the time, we also launching a new tool like Session Replay. And we didn't have our demo environment, did not support that yet. So trying to have something, some screens to walk through to share with customers was hard. But Navattic was there and then we used it and it was so much easier just to share that link. So that was a quick proof of concept, a quick win for us to say, let's go lean all the way in and test out Navattic. So where we landed on, we started off using Navattic. We created a lot of walkthroughs on Navattic. But we really wanted to build like a entire Mixpanel academy where we could like walk users through how to use the platform. And we didn't want it to be just text, and we wanted some interaction, some form of interaction, which is why Navattic is really good, because like there is walkthroughs. And the nice thing that we realized upon like, you know, playing with it a little bit more was that the video walkthroughs or video screen recordings that you have is you can't go at your own pace. And what we liked about Navattic was that users can actually really go at their own pace. They can click, watch, and then like stop, and then figure out like, you know, on their own screen, follow along, and slowly go in their own pace. And so that worked out really well. So our solution at the end of the day was we embedded Navattic within our SCORM RISE, articulate RISE system, which we then embedded within our LMS WorkRAM. And it's worked out like really well since then. So what results? Over the last year, I think we've saved conservatively about 160 hours just building out with about 80 Navattic walkthroughs so far. And with each walkthrough, we estimate that we would save about 2 hours of time that we would otherwise have had to spend like recording those videos. And the nice thing about this is like I said, our UI changes every couple months. It's changed like 4 times since, you know, over the last year. And every time we make the UI changes, we need to update the videos, update the walkthroughs. It's so much easier and it saves us a lot of time. So yeah, that's the impact, and it's been really helpful to the team so far. If you can see my screen, so this is Mixpanel University. You can like jump in. This is how our LMS looks like. If we click in, then we have the different courses to walk through. And what it does is it will pop up the SCORM file. And within the SCORM file, I've popped up one so far where you can see like this is how the course looks like. And within the course, you can start to like click through, and this is how we walk through the different like flows for folks to figure out and follow along, and then they can like move on to the next section. So it's all embedded within the whole LMS and makes the experience very integrated. Any questions, or we're all good?
I would like to say I'm glad you showed the embedded Navattic and RISE, because it was something I've glossed over. And how much that saves time from having to have what was before a lateral move with the process block, or having to scroll down with all the static images, and now they just stay on the screen and can go through the demo.
Yeah.
Get into it right away.
Yeah.
It works very well with our team.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about the whole AI Copilot, like just being able to click through, because one of the things that we talked through earlier in the sharing session was like how to like the hard part is like creating those prompts or the tooltips, right? And if AI can help like come up with the best practices, make it short and succinct, that will make the workflow a lot easier. So yeah.
From the learner experience, are you guys considering to have voiceover, you know, Navattic support voiceover as well as video within the Navattic?
Yeah.
Are you considering to add these video-rich experience?
Yes, yeah. I mean, that's a great question, because as I was watching the product walkthrough earlier, and I was thinking, oh, this is really good. Because as you know, like people have very different types of interactions, right? Some people are more kinesthetic, some people are more audio, some people are more visual. And we were actually experimenting within our own course, like the Mixpanel University courses. We also had like AI like recorder voiceovers. But like I think what we want to do is try to experiment that on top of like the Navattic walkthrough itself, because right now the experience that we have is a little bit disjointed. It's like you can either do the walkthrough or you can listen to the audio recordings. But I think it would be interesting to try it within the Navattic system embed. Cool, thank you. Peace.